Hello, my name is Lindsay Walsh, and I'm a citizen here in Staunton. And as a recent graduate of Mary Baldwin's MBA program, I would like to be the founder of Bake for Good. We hope to be a local nonprofit in Staunton that provides enrichment and job training opportunities for our youth, while also connecting to our amazing slow food community here. So let me tell you a little bit about why I'm interested in doing this. So through my studies, I understood that labor practices can be a way to bring about things like social justice, stability, and peace. And I think we all understand those are important to our local and our global community right now. I know we need to be mindful of preparing our next generation of workers. And so this can give our youth a way that they can potentially make money, but also that they're literally able to feed their families. And I really believe that bread is such an important part, and baking is such an important part of our life because of the cultures and traditions connected to breaking bread and sharing meals. So our mission at Bake for Good is preparing youth for life and work by teaching them how to bake. We have a vision that we can do that using traditional and experimental baking methods with youth to help educate, empower, and embrace the power of good food. So why should we have something like this in Staunton? We feel like it's providing not only youth enrichment, but also job training, and again, expanding that slow food community. So we're doing things like providing a structured environment for students while equipping them with important skills like teamwork, technology use in the workplace, and critical thinking. And then leaning on our partners like Polyface Farm and Ballerina Creamery and Autumn Olive to help our students understand the importance of the food that we're putting in our bodies and also how that impacts our local community. Three main things that are going to be kind of important, of course, because they're regulations, but also our unique business advantage within Bake for Good. One of them is going to be our sanitation and recording procedures. So we've chosen to put our food temp logs and some other processes that we have to keep on hand with the US FDA in digital format. We feel like that's going to give our students a chance to use technology in the workplace while also being environmentally friendly and saving us space from having to keep those logs physically, and to save the paper and expense from having to print them each day. We also know that as a food service provider, we're going to have ADA compliant bathrooms. And we would like to take that even one step further and make sure that we have 2 gender neutral ADA compliant bathrooms on site. Especially when working with youth, we understand that there's a wide range of ways that people identify with a male-female identity. And we don't think that putting a certain logo on our bathrooms is going to be critical for our mission. So again, they're going to be gender neutral, ADA compliant, so that anyone that's coming to visit our facility feels comfortable being there. And then, lastly, the reason I'm here in front of you today is we have a potential location. But right now, it is in the middle of a residential community, and as such, the home that we would like to build into our nonprofit space is zoned as a home. We're hoping that we can have permission to zone it commercially because we feel that it would give us an advantage for multiple reasons. One is that it's located in the Opportunity Zone. In Virginia, these are areas that are identified as having less income than some of the neighboring areas. So we feel like the youth living in these areas are the ones that need a structured environment and job skills the most so that they can help break the cycle of poverty. We also just feel like being in their neighborhood will make students more likely to participate in the program. And so I would really like you all to consider giving us a special zoning ordinance. Just want to remind you some of the things that, if allowed to build in that area, we could bring to the community, which is community building, helping those youth find structured environments and preventing crime and preventing poverty. We're equipping them with job training skills, but also ways that they're able to help feed their own families, and just adding another great food offering to our beautiful restaurant community here. So, will you, Staunton City Council, give us a chance to bake for good. And of course, many references helped us compose this today. Thank you so much for your time.